cannot understand why you are dressed up so fast as if you are leaving.
Well, that's because what I came for was a quick one. You know, there's still people at my house. It's still my birthday.
I know. But you know I cannot have enough of you.
I know. Me too. But not to worry. I'll be back. This was just, you know, a quickie.
I'm already missing you, you know that.
And I'm missing you too.
You know what? Please, when you leave, try to come back to me quite often, because if you fail, you will see me in your place.
Please, do not come to my place. Allow me sneak in when I can, okay? I don't want that. I'll see you later, my love.
Beautiful Mrs. Taskanga. You know, God actually did a wonderful job.
And I'm glad you appreciate it. Bye.
Bye-bye. This woman is so beautiful and so sweet.
Please come. For you to work for a man like Chief Okondo, it means you can be trusted.
Yeah, is that true?
Very good. I do not want you to tell anyone that I visit this place often. And there's a huge reward if you can do that.
No problem, man. Trust me, I will.
That's good. Chief Okondo calls for you.
Okay.
I will never listen to all these pastors again. All of us are the same.
Well, this man, Chief, is a very, very good man. You know, these are the kinds of people that we need to support the church. You know?
I agree with you. I mean, look at the gifts that he gave to me. Look at the amount of money. I'm even so scared to spend it. It's a lot.
It's a big gift, I agree. It's a very big gift. But go ahead and spend it however you wish. It's your gift still. It's your gift.
Go ahead and spend it when you cannot give me that time.
It's a very good man. No. Honey? Are you with me?
I am here. Oh, I'm just thinking why God would bless us with such a benevolent man.
That is because God is good. And He does all things in His own time. He is a good man. So all we need to do is to continue to pray for grace upon Him.
I agree with you. He deserves all the praise. All the prayers we can make.
Babes, thank you so much for the drink.
You're welcome. Girl, I honestly didn't realize the other side was this sweet. No wonder men cheat.
My love, enjoy yourself to the fullest. Okay? This is just the beginning. You see, Chief will give you lots of luxuries that you have never imagined in your life. And if he starts misbehaving, you move to someone else. No strings attached.
My darling, how you plan this thing still baffles me. Do you know that my husband believes that Chief Okondo is a philanthropist that came to help the ministry.
Do you have to mention that pretender in this discussion?
Is it my husband you're calling a pretender?
You don't have to feel bad about him, for that is what he is. Listen, if I tell you what he does whenever he travels, babes, you will poison him. Yes. So calm down, enjoy yourself with Chief. Chief carry your matter for head like gala.
He does. In fact, the thing baffles me. Do you know the other day he came to the office while I was preaching to the women in church? I literally begged him to leave. Ha!
Do you blame him? The man is in love. I don't know what you have done to Chief, but he keeps clamoring about you. Oh, Sandra is my love. What is it? What is it? What have you done to him?
Nothing. Just, holy love.
You are a bad girl.
What can I say?
So tell me, what do you guys actually do?
Are you sure this thing will not backfire like this?
Honey. Sweetheart. What happened? I've been calling. That's your phone?
Yes.
I've been calling you.
Oh my goodness, 7 missed calls.
Yes. I got to the airport. I was calling, hoping you'd pick and come get me.
I'm so sorry. I put my phone on silent when I was praying. I'm sorry. Well,
is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. Welcome home. I'm so sorry. How
It's
are
fine.
you?
Well, I'm tired.
Let me take this in for you. I cooked.
No, the crusade was something else. It was an outpouring of anointing, and so many people, a lot of people were touched by the power of the Holy Spirit. Is anything the matter?
Honey, it's just that I'm tired. You know, these women and their marital problems, it's a lot. The ministry and the workload, it's a lot.
But we cannot question God, for He has given us the grace to carry on in this ministry. They need you. You know they need you.
And this is why I always miss my husband. He always has the right words.
Thank you.
Go on, take a shower, and I'll fix you something to eat.
You know, right? Very hungry. I'm gonna join you before you know it.
See you soon. Father, Lord, please save me from this dent. And I promise I'll renew my zeal to serve you.
Yes, what is it?
Sir, a man is here to see you.
And this man has no name?
He said his name is Indigo. He said he came in connection with your technician.
Connection with my technician? What does that mean? Okay, anyway, let him in. You are ready to go, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So sit down.
Thank you very much.
I gathered you are here in connection with my technician. What does that mean?
Yes, sir. The last time he called me was when he told me that he has work to do for you at your village house.
Yeah?
And that he will be traveling. That was about 10 days ago. Up till now, I cannot reach him, and neither is any of his numbers going through. So I came to inquire from you if you have heard from him.
Oh, yes, hold on, Indigo. I don't understand this. Are you possibly saying that he may have gone missing or what?
Not really, sir. It's just that it's unusual of him not to have reached out to me for a whole day. And it's 10 days now. He has not called. And he's nowhere to be found.
You know, I have actually tried to reach out to him and his number did not connect. I actually thought maybe network or something. I didn't give it any serious thought.
Chief, I feel something is wrong. Is there any way you can call someone in the village to confirm if he's working there?
Of course, I will make that call. But in the meantime, based on what you just said and the way I feel now, I am thinking you should make a case with the police. Let us see how it goes. But I am surprised you didn't bring this to my attention before now.
I'm sorry about that, Chief. I was thinking that he would call.
Let it not be that something wrong has happened to this boy. Listen, Indigo, you will do exactly what I just said now. Okay? Yeah. Look, take this. That's my card. That's my number. You call me if there is anything urgent.
Thank you very much.
But do something immediately, please.
I will do that.
Let it not be that something has happened to this young man, please. I wouldn't want that to happen.
I beg to take my leave, sir.
No problem. And thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, back, Monka.
Daddy.
Hello, my daughter.
Yes, Daddy. Good afternoon.
Yeah, my dear. You were saying something. I am ready to hear you now. So speak.
Dad.
Yes.
I really don't know how you will react on what I want to discuss with you. But I feel comfortable speaking to you than my mother.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay, Father. Daddy, can we change our church?
Why will you make such a request?
Daddy,
Yes.
you know that you're not always around.
That's true. That's true.
And I am the one participating virtually in all the departments in the church.
Exactly. Yeah.
Daddy,
Yes.
to be frank with you, this church is not the same church Pastor Daskanga founded. Honestly.
You are making a weighty statement, and I think I want to know more about this.
Daddy, I don't know how to explain this, but I don't feel that spiritual refreshment I do feel in that church. I don't feel it anymore.
Really?
Yes, Daddy.
So, which other fellowship do you want to be attending now?
Daddy, I never wanted to make this a personal thing. I really want you to follow me to my newfound fellowship and convince Mom to go with us.
Hey, Clara, my daughter.
Yes, Daddy.
You know, I trust you a whole lot.
Thank you, Dad.
After all, it is one God and one covenant of salvation.
Yes, Daddy.
If you have made up your mind to attend another fellowship, so be it. You have my consent.
Daddy, Dad, does it mean that you're not going with me and you're not convincing Mom to go with us?
Oh, this is heavenly race. It is a personal thing. Eh? Me, I am not going to any other church. In fact, for me, I have invested a lot in that power from above ministry. And I cannot possibly quit at this moment. It's not possible.
Daddy.
And my dear, like I said before, this is heavenly race. Oh, see, if you want to go, you go there. And who knows whether God will bring your man your way there.
Daddy.
The last I heard from him was when he called me that he is on his way to Chief Okundo's village residence. That the man contacted him for technical work in the village castle that he's putting up there.
Now that you have not seen him, have you consulted the chief in question?
Yes, I'm just coming from his place. And he categorically told me that he has not heard from my friend.
You'll give me his number of the said chief.
Okay.
Then we will continue our investigation from there. Let's come in. Well, gentlemen, please, you may be seated.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay.
Thank you, Chief.
I am ready to hear you.
Yes, sir. We are here in respect of Mr. Vincent, who was declared missing. So please, if we may ask, what was your last encounter with him?
Well, Vincent is my boy. A very good boy. And he has been my boy since he left the technical college. He has been the one in charge of furnishings and everything technical in all my houses. He came here to take measurement of the wardrobe I have in my room upstairs. Because there is this mansion I am putting up in my village and I wanted him to replicate that same wardrobe in almost all the rooms in that house. So he came here to take measurement. And he left from here. And then he sent me, a message demanding for deposit, and I wired money into his account. I tried to call him, and then his number didn't connect. I actually thought it maybe network or something. I'm not a phone person. And I forgot about that. I have not bothered to call again until his friend came here yesterday to say that he has not called anyone.
Have you called your workers in the village to confirm if someone like that actually came?
Yes, I did. And that was after his friend left here yesterday. I called them and they told me that nobody came.
So you mean he did not travel?
That is what it means, because he didn't get to my village and I am still surprised. He left from here and he told me that he was going to my village, but my workers in the village confirmed to me yesterday when I called that he didn't come there.
So, sir, please, do you have any idea where he might be?
I don't. In all honesty, I don't, and I don't understand. If not that his friend came here yesterday, I actually thought that the job I sent him to do in my village is going on. I was the one that asked the friend to get the police involved, because the whole thing is just very confusing to me.
It's all right, Chief. Thank you for your cooperation. We shall get back to you for further questioning if the need arises.
Thank you very much, Detective Johnson, for actually getting involved. I am impressed and I'm happy. If there is any other way you need me to assist in this process of finding Vincent, just let me know.
It's all right, Chief. We do hope you have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate this meeting.
Have a nice day, sir.
Okay then.
Officer, Who could have done this to my friend?
We still don't have the answers yet. But his remains was found by the highway patrol. There is a deep cut on his head and a stab on his stomach. His identity card made the officers to recognize he's the one we are looking for. We have deposited his corpse at the mortuary.
My friend was a peaceful man. He hardly had issues with anyone. Who could have murdered him? Or was he attacked by armed robbers?
We are still investigating, but I believe the answers will be found soon.
A cut on his head and a stab on his stomach could only prove one thing, that he was murdered.
That is what the investigation will reveal. Be assured that no stone will be left unturned.
Please, sir, do everything that you can.
Do not worry. Be rest assured that the killer will be brought to book. Accept my heartfelt condolence.
You still look awful. Is it because of the announcement of Vincent's death?
Yeah. It is devastating.
Yes.
Very devastating.
It is.
Now, I remember he called me to say that he was traveling. I said a word of prayer with him.
Same here. It's really sad that a dedicated church worker would die like this. He doesn't deserve this.
We can't question God now, can we? We can't.
We can't.
We would have to pay his mother a condolence visit this evening. Please.
Oh, I'm not available today.
Why?
I have that program with the widows tomorrow, so I need to prepare today and meet with some people. But I will make time. I'll make time to go on my own.
That's fine. It's okay. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm okay. I'll be at my office in 30-40 minutes, barring traffic. I'd like you to please accompany me to a condolence visit today. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yes, see you soon at the office. Bye. Sweetheart.
Yes. Have a good day.
Come in.
Good day, Pastor.
Ah. Here you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you faring?
Bless God.
I understand. I know that you are broken. My heartfelt condolences on the loss of your friend. I want you to take heart.
Thank you, Pastor. I still can't believe the fact that Vincent is gone and would not come back to life.
The mystery of life, it evaporates without notice.
That's true, Pastor. But life did not just evaporate from Vincent. According to the DPO, he was cut in the head and stabbed in the stomach. It simply means that he was murdered. I'm trying to understand why anyone would kill an innocent man like Vincent.
Confusing. Very, very confusing.
The condolence visit you mentioned over the phone, is it to Vincent?
Oh yes. You know, you came to mind the moment I thought about it. Even though you no longer come to church, but I remember clearly that both of you were very, very close.
Well, actually, Pastor, I still have my reservations with what the Pentecostal movement has become. But this is not the right place for us to discuss that. When are we going?
Oh, today, if you will. I just need someone who knows the family to be with me.
We can. I believe his family will be pleased to have a man like you in the house.
Thank you very much for agreeing to come. Hey, just give me a few minutes, let me tidy a few things up, and then we shall be on our way.
Tina.
Yes?
So, who are the girls?
Powerful and reliable girls that can help us handle it.
Reliable? How reliable?
Reliable enough to know what they can say and what they must go to their graves with. I would say you should forget about it. They can handle it.
Who am I to doubt you? You're the master of everything.
And you must be the one to be protected at all cost. So what's the news?
Well, my husband has gone to the house to pay them a condolence visit. But I told him I have an urgent event with the widows.
That is very good. Let me get us something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Pastor, he called to inform me that he had bought a car and even indicated readiness to get married. All those did not happen. There lies my son. That's his...
Madam, I understand how you feel. And I want you to know that I am in this pain with you. Vincent, your son, was one of the most dedicated workers of the church. Please. My prayer is that the Lord would give you the peace that you need at a time like this. I've also come here, Madam, to assure you that our God is ever so faithful with His promises. Please have faith, for He will never abandon you.
Pastor, I feel abandoned. Somebody killed my son, and up till now, the killer has not been found.
Mama, please take it easy. Mama, we are on it. And the police have assured us that no matter where the killers are hiding, they will surely be fished out. Mama, please take it easy. Please. Please stop crying.
Madam, I want you to know that as we speak, that has also become a prayer point in church. And I'm confident that God will answer. He may delay, but He will eventually answer. For all those who rise up against the children of God will never know peace. Please. Stop crying. Please. Stop crying. Let's say what a prayer. Heavenly Father, I wish that you had come with me to this condolence visit. You would have had so much pity for this woman.
I thank God I didn't go with you. I wouldn't have been able to stand it.
The world has become so evil. The world is now a wicked place. But we trust the good Lord to always protect his own.
Amen. Amen. But the death of this young man is so painful. Such a promising young man cut down in his prime. And for what? It's so painful.
Very sad. Very sad. But God will always rise when we least suspect.
Yes. Yes. Amen. That is why he is God.
You talked about a sick visit. Is it still today?
Yes, I have asked some of the church members to meet me up on the street there. We need to go in a group. I think it will lift her spirit.
I can't thank God enough for the kind of anointing that is poured on you. Those women will always be grateful they have you.
We thank the good Lord for his blessing. Thank you, my husband.
You're welcome always.
Hey, Mom.
What is this nonsense I heard from your father?
I don't know what you heard from my dad, Mom.
Clara, don't joke with me because you know exactly what I'm saying.
I had a lot of conversation with my father. I don't know the one you are referring to as nonsense.
Your father said you are changing fellowship. What does that mean?
Does it mean that you're not seeing what is happening in that power from above ministry?
Clara,
yes, Mom.
There is nothing wrong with that ministry. You just want to change fellowship because you want to stay out of my sight and start living a wayward life. I will not allow that.
Mom, you make me laugh. Do you think that if I've decided to live a wayward life that you can stop me?
Clara?
Yes, Mom.
I don't want to hold this discussion anymore. You are not changing any fellowship and that is final.
Mom, don't be rigid. I've had this conversation with my father. He understands that this is one God, one covenant of salvation. Why can't you understand my point? My father has given his consent.
And I am your mother. I am the one who will decide what your spiritual life will become. I don't want to say anything about this thing again. Go and prepare for fellowship.
Mommy. Oh, God.
DPO, I have not heard anything about my late friend's case.
Your friend's case is a complex one that requires a lot of forensic investigations. The officers are on it, and I know they will come up with good news. From what we have seen, your friend's case is a planned assassination. But those people that executed the plans left no clue for investigations.
Who could have done this? Because I had no idea of him having any problem with anybody at any point in time. In fact, he does not even keep friends.
You don't know of him disappointing anyone in the line of his job?
No. He does not do that. That is the more reason this whole thing is getting me confused. Please, DPO, I am counting on you to make sure that these people are brought to book.
I assure you we will.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
I beg to take my leave.
IPO James, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please bring me the late Vincent's case file.
Okay, sir.
Here's the file, sir. We have new findings.
New findings?
Yes, sir.
I hope they are all been filed.
Yes, sir. Everything is in the file, sir.
Good. Go back to your duty post. Chief, I understand you, but we have a very delicate situation here. You see, we are trying our best to track the killers, but everything that is needed for our investigation to be successful is not forthcoming. Although we couldn't find his phone, but we have a secured information on the last person who called him.
In that case, the person has to be invited or even arrested for questioning.
The number is not registered.
How do you mean?
That is the only call ever from that phone. The person stopped using the phone immediately after he made the call.
It can only mean one thing. That's a planned assassination.
Something like that.
DPO, I was devastated when I met the mother. She has become a wreck because she lost her son. And you can understand that. I am prepared to assist the police in whatever way you want for this investigation to be carried out thoroughly. I want the police to go all out to find the killer or the killers and brought them to book. If you need financial assistance from me, I am ready. Even if you need mobility vehicle, utility vehicle from me, I am going to provide one vehicle. Because that young man was very close to me. And I am so certain that once the process of prosecuting the killer starts, it will go a long way to heal that woman.
Chief, I understand your plight. If you wish to assist us in any way to aid our investigations, it will be appreciated. But one thing I assure you, that we will not leave anything behind. I know the killers are out there. We will find them.
I'd like to hear you say that, DPO. You know what? Send me your account details, and for a start, I am going to transfer you 1 million naira.
Chief, that's good of you.
How could you quench the fire that keeps you warm? How could you open the door to the winter cold? How could you let this evil creep into your heart? Now it's killing you inside. Lord, there's Amanda. We're begging for your mercy. Oh, Lord, there's Amanda. We're begging for your mercy. Hear our cry. How could you quench the fire that keeps you warm? How could you open the door to the winter cold? How How could you let this evil creep into your heart? Now it's killing you inside. Lord, yes.
Sorry, ma. I don't know if you call my Oga, because it's not around now.
Oh, yes. He's actually right behind me. He'll be here in about 10 minutes. That's fine. And why are you looking at me like that?
I'm sorry, ma. I'm just admiring a beautiful woman. Here.
What's that supposed to mean?
The beautiful one. How are you? Sorry to have kept you with. You're not looking good. What is the problem?
It's your gatesman. I don't like the way he looks at me. One can easily see the lust in his eyes.
I will talk to him, and I am sorry about that. But in all honesty, beautiful Mrs. Daskanga, you can hardly blame the young man. Look at you. You are so beautiful. And any man who is normal, any man who is biologically sound, who sees you, must be forced to look at you the second time. I know you know what I'm talking about.
I see you're not going to talk to him.
Of course I will. I will talk to him. But you see, this news about the death of my technician, it has just devastated me. It bothers me so much because he was such a good boy to me. A boy who has never disappointed me even once.
It's really bothering you, right?
Yes. It's bothering me. And I am just, I am so much bothered because, considering the way he died, I am kind of directly involved with this whole thing. He traveled from here because of me. Even though it has been established that he didn't travel because his corpse was found in this town. But it is still bothering me why such a promising young man will die the way he did.
And what are the police saying?
They say they're investigating, but I don't actually understand what they're investigating. They are very slow, as far as I'm concerned. And the way it is going, they may not even be able to do anything.
Chief, you have to take it easy. The police are trying. At least you said it yourself. The corpse has been discovered. What if it was left in the bush or something to rotten?
I am just praying that the killers will not go unpunished. I just want them to fish them out and make them pay. Why will anybody murder such a promising young man, very hard-working young man?
Such is life. Such is life, Chief. Hey, I came to spend some time with you, but given the circumstance, I guess I'll take my leave.
You don't even say that. Because you know it yourself that you are the only one who can cheer me up. Please, don't. Just, I should be the one begging you not to go anywhere. You see what I did with it for you?
What?
Should you go and shower, or should I be the one that will do that?
We both can go into the shower.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
I love this one. Let's do this.
Deborah, have the cleaner clean my office, okay? All right. And lock it up right outside.
So is she. I mean, I'm impressed with the way she looks.
First of all, stop calling me babes. We're in the church premises. And secondly, she's one of the choristers.
Choristers?
Yes.
Impressive.
What's so impressive about that?
You know, people like her actually make me remember what people say. That church is indeed a big business.
You know, I don't like to hear people say that.
Let's talk this over lunch, okay?
All right, let's go.
Meanwhile, this dressing is fly, girl. Girl, where are you flying to?
To heaven, my
darling. My days.
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Deborah, how are you?
I'm fine, Pastor. I came to let you know that I'm leaving.
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine, sir. I have something urgent to attend to. Others are still within.
Oh, I see. So who will be leading the choir in your absence? My wife?
No, sir. She just stepped out. We are just practicing within ourselves.
All right, that's fine then. It's okay. You can be on your way.
Okay, I'll be on my way, sir.
God bless you.
I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it.
Those girls you saw in my house that day, they are making money for me. And they are getting their percentage.
What sort of business do they do for you?
We live in the world where everything is possible. Let's take, for instance, the choir girls in your church. Do you know you can use them to make money off the wealthy men that come to your church?
Are you crazy? Do you know what you're suggesting? In the house of the Lord?
Prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. You can check your history. I mean, it started in the church. Like I said, check your history if you think I'm lying.
I am not saying that you're lying. But that happened in the old Orthodox religion and not in the church of today.
Says the one who needs money to do a lot of things and is bringing in nonsense antimony into something that will bring us money. Babes, take it or leave it. Sex is the biggest business on earth. Okay, look, I'm not saying you should use the old members in your church because those ones, they may not understand. I mean those ones wallowing in the holier than thou attitude. Get the new members. You see those ones? They will dance to your tone. They will respect you. They will fall at your feet. They will be under an oath. Come on now. Be reasonable.
Oh, please. Don't insult me in the name of counseling. I'll look into it.
I don't know why, Sandra, you're too dull. You are too dull. For one thing, I know your husband may be banging one of those quiet members.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'll let you catch them one day.
You know what? Can we change this conversation?
Let's make money.
Darling, you always talk about Tina as though she's evil. She's just my friend.
You make bold to call a character like that your friend.
I mean, she's my friend, but you sound like she's evil and she's ready to kill.
She is an unbeliever. I have told you so many times that you cannot mingle with someone like that. She has sold her soul to the devil. You cannot be yoked with someone like that.
And we cannot desert her because she doesn't attend our fellowship.
This is not about fellowship. This is not about her not attending my fellowship, for she doesn't attend any fellowship at all. Yes, she calls herself a Christian. The few times that I've had a chance to speak with her, I could tell that she has sold her soul to the devil. Please, stay away from her.
I understand. But I believe she will change if we continue to talk to her.
Change is good, for change is permanent. But you have to be very careful with her. For a gospel figure like you, a minister of God, cannot be found with a character like that. It is not right.
I've heard you. I understand.
Thank you.
Says the one who needs money to do a lot of things and is bringing in nonsense antimony into something that will bring us money. Babes, take it or leave it. Sex is the biggest business on earth. Okay, look, I'm not saying you should use the old members in your church because those ones, they may not understand. I mean those ones wallowing in the holier than thou attitude. Get the new members. You see those ones? They will dance to your tone. They will respect you. They will fall at your feet. They will be under an oath. Come on now. Be reasonable.
Darling, here you are. I thought you'd be all dressed already by now.
What for?
What do you mean, what for? Did you forget that it's Reverend Buka's birthday party today? You forgot.
Please just give me some time. I'll change. I'll be very quick.
We're running late as it is.
I'll be very fast.
Please.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Alcohol. What is happening to my wife?
Girls, this is your new instructor. She'll give you further directives on what to do. So you will follow her as soon as she's leaving.
Okay, Ma.
Now each of you, drink from that plate. Need I remind you that if you tell anyone anything whatsoever, you will die instantly. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now drink. You can leave. I'll call you back when I need you.
Okay. I can't believe you're making me do this. Are you sure you're not misleading me?
Misleading you? Why are you insulting yourself saying I'm misleading you? I am leading you to where the money is. I mean, close your eyes and visualize those girls in choir uniform. They will look amazing.
Why haven't I been able to rebuke you? Yeah, what I'm saying.
Rebuke me because of what? Because I am telling you the truth? Ha! Babes, I did take you where money day. You they say you want to rebuke me. Okay, you, your pastor, and the rest that have started rebuking the devil since. Have you succeeded? Is the devil not still doing his thing?
What's your point?
My point is you all are fooling yourselves. Come on now. The devil just did the look on an open eye. No, just see the money now. See the money they flow. Just imagine when those men find out that you now understand the business. Babes, you go just a pack money. Open your eyes and see what I'm trying to tell you. But make sure you give me my percentage. Please. Ha.
So, we're really going to do this?
What do you mean? I just led those girls to an oath. See, you see those girls? They are all out for you. Anything you tell them to do, they will do it. And now that they know that you have the platform, they will respect you more than the real members of your church. Babes, you have earned your respect. Calm down and enjoy this money. Okay? The only thing I will tell is don't rock this boat. Please.
She'll be here shortly.
Okay.
You sent for me, Ma.
Yes, Deborah. Is Brother Timothy around?
Yes, I can find him.
It's okay. I want you to take this message back to him. See these ladies? They are our new members. I want them to join you, join the choir. They're very good, but I still want them to learn from you. All right? Ladies, please introduce yourselves.
My name is Susan.
I'm Mirabelle.
My name is Clara. You're welcome to Power from Above Ministry. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so they'll join you.
All right, Ma.
Ladies, get to work. You will join Deborah and let her teach you the ropes. Learn real quick. Because there's a service on Sunday and I want you to make a catch.
Sure, Ma. We'll not disappoint you.
Very well then. You may leave.
All right, thank you.
They seem too exposed. I don't know where mommy got them from.
Okay, you're right. They seem too exposed. We just have to practice along with them for now. Even though they sing like people in a clubhouse. And honestly, I do not see the spirit, nor the fruit of the spirit in them.
That is the point, Brother Timothy. If you ask me, those girls need serious deliverance. Very serious one.
Okay, just can we forget about them for now? Alright? Let me have the roll call for the meetings. Still have it, right?
Okay.
Have them, right?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, you sang so beautifully today.
Love last week. Thank you.
Alright, have a wonderful day.
Okay.
More grace.